Hello everyone. Today's presentation focuses on a comparative analysis of six major cryptography algorithms, evaluating them based on performance, speed, and security. We will look at hashing, symmetric and asymmetric encryption to determine which standards are best suited for modern systems. Before diving into the algorithms, let's establish why we use them. Cryptography is the backbone of digital security, serving four primary functions. First, confidentiality, ensuring only authorized user can read data. Secondly, integrity, verifying that data has been changed. Thirdly, authentication, proving identity. And finally, non-repudiation, ensuring that sender cannot deny sending a message. These pillars protect everything from our password to blockchain transaction. To analyze this algorithm objectively, a benchmarking environment was set up using Python on my PC. We tested three categories. First is hashing, symmetric encryption, and finally is the asymmetric encryption. We measure execution time for operations like encryption, decryption, and key generate to get the real-world performance data, and now put it in a CSV5. Let's start with hashing. Hash function take input data and produce a fixed size string of character. They are deterministic, meaning the same input always yield the same output. We compare MD5, a legacy algorithm from 1992, known for its speed, against s3986546, the modern standard published by NIST. While MD5 produced a 128-bit hash, s398 produced a more complex 256-bit hash. The result of our analysis highlight a classic trade-off. MD5 is extremely fast because it has fewer internal rounds of processing. However, it is no longer secure due to collision vulnerability, meaning two different inputs can produce the same hash. s398, while computationally slower, offers robust security. In modern systems, the slight speed difference is a negligible price to pay for the massive gain in data integrity. Next, we move to symmetric encryption. This method uses a single private key for both encrypting and decrypting data. Because it uses simple mathematical operation, it is generally very fast and ideal for encrypting large files. We tested DAS, the old data encryption standard, against AES 256, the current advanced encryption standard used globally. Comparing the two, review why the industry has shifted. DAS is simple, making it fast on older hardware, but its smaller key size made it insecure against brute force attack. AES, on the other hand, is not only secure, but also incredibly fast. This is largely because of modern CPU have built-in hardware acceleration specifically for AES. Therefore, AES gives us the best of both worlds, high security and high efficiency. The third category is asymmetric encryption, which uses a pair of key, a public key for encryption, and a private key for decryption. This is essential for secure communication over the internet, like the TLS handshake in your browser. We compare RSA, the traditional giant of cryptography, against ECC or ecliptic curve cryptography, a more modern approach. Our benchmark shows a clear winner for efficiency. ECC provides the same level of security as RSA, but with much smaller key size. For example, a 256-bit ECC key is roughly equivalent to a 3072-bit RSA key. This makes ECC significantly faster at key generation and digital signing. While RSA is still widely used in legacy systems, ECC is the superior choice for mobile devices and modern web security due to its lower computational overhead. Our benchmark to summarize the performance, hashing is the fastest operation as it is a one-way process with no key. Symmetric encryption follow, offering moderate speed suitable for large data. Asymmetric encryption is the slowest due to the complex mathematics involved. This is why in real world protocol like SSL, TLS, we use asymmetric encryption just once to exchange the key and then switch to symmetric encryption for the rest of the session. In conclusion, the data support a definitive move away from legacy algorithms. While MD5 and DES might be faster in raw calculation, their security flaws make them absolute. Modern systems must rely on HHA 256 for integrity, AES 256 for confidentiality, and EEC for efficient key exchange and signing. These algorithms provide the necessary balance of performance and security for today's digital landscape. Thank you for listening.